could be a posse, baby, you could be my cheetah. In the past, I nothing but magic, but baby, now I believe it. And we don't need nobody else but just the two of us. We can make it if we try, just the two of us, yeah. Just the two of us, oh, just the two of us. Building big castles way up high, just the two of us, yeah. You and I, oh yeah.
All right, everyone, give me a second. Alrighty. Is this the right camera? Nope. Nope. And indeed it is not. Whoopsie. 1 second. Forgot to turn on transparent. There we go. That's the ha. You're not a mouse, you're a woman. Indeed I am. If it would woman me, let me woman. God damn it. Centralize the system. Fuck. Give me a second. It's only been 2 weeks, you know? It's not like I fucked everything up. Let me refresh my background real quick. There we go. So that way that's running properly. Facial trad. A 2-week Anarchy drought. I'm sorry, everyone. God blood. God bless it. Alright, what we're gonna do is add asset. Motion capture. Facial mocap. I forgot to change things here. That's the problem. Kazumi. We're already on 2D. Oh, okay, there we go. Now the problem is that y'all swap me to man, so I have to change things back again. Was it worth it? Cash and big checks. It's a dumb flex. Sorry. No, it's fine. It's fine. This is still very much in progress. I'm trying to make it so that way I can be changed on the fly and it won't, bork itself out. This is very much beta, Oh, are we actually tracking now? Hey. Switch. Her hair looks very nice. Well, thank you. I'm gonna be honest, I haven't done anything with Kazumi yet. Like, nothing's changed. Let's get closer. Was it worth it? Let's turn the music back on as well, by the way. There we go. I just saw a new angle I don't remember, and I liked. Oh, you mean the half eye over the half the bangs? There you go. Hello, everyone. Let me turn off the. Actually, no, turn off the environment. There we go. Oh, Lord. Oh, I'm a very tired entity. You were facing the other way, but yes, it was basically the angle. I like what the hair does in the back. Oh. So what I'm hearing, Shrimpy, is that you hate to see me go, but love to watch me leave. That's what I'm hearing. You hate to see me go, but you love to watch me leave. Anyway, enough flirtatious tomfoolery. Hello, everyone. I'm gonna let all of you know right now, this is a short stream. This is only gonna be chatting, me catching up with everyone, and waps with newspaper. Ah! It's coming up, it's coming up, it's coming up, it's coming up, it's coming up. It's that. Sorry, can't help it. Oh man, I've missed all of you. It's been a very, very, very long 2 weeks. Let me tell you the shenanigans I had to deal with on my vacation. And by the way, I'm rocking my head like that because I don't have my hand tracking on right now because I'm tired and I don't want to. And vacation is meant to be done with air quotes. So, for those of you that don't know, or that have not been able to catch up with me before I was gone, basically, I was in Florida. On vacation, quote unquote. But there was so many more things that led up to Florida that absolutely drained the processors out of my core. Where do I start, honestly? Let's skip this real quick. What a different song. No. Sure. That's fine. Yeah. So basically, I've been gone for 2 weeks because I've been working my human body job and or been in Florida. Florida was an absolute shit show, and I'm gonna get into it, even though I probably shouldn't, because it involves my blood-related family instead of my chosen family. And a lot of dead naming and a lot of manipulation. But I feel like I need to talk about it because if I don't, I'm going to internally explode. Because it was literally a shit show. It was one after another type of events happened to me, literally on the way down to Florida. Well, to be fair, on the way down to Georgia to meet up with my family. Basically, it's tea time. Yes, break out the Earl Grey. So for the lead up to me going to Florida, as I've said in the Discord and all that, I've been working on getting the Lo-Fi AI 3D streams back up and running. My 3D printers have been, doing their thing and being fussy, but thankfully they are working now. Those are going to be returning more than likely tomorrow, because tomorrow I go back to my human body job full time. Like I don't have any more PTO to use until August 20th through 23rd. I will be gone because I'm going to Megaplex, which is also in Florida, but it's not going to be nearly as bad. And I have reasons for that, which I will get into. So, for those of you that do or do not know, my current driving situation, as in what my daily driver is not what you should classify as sustainable. Reason being is that currently my daily driver truck, which is a 2007 F-150, is about to get picked up tomorrow by a tow truck and be sold for scrap. So, to explain how that happened, in the beginning, about 2 weeks ago, was driving into work, and this is 4th of July time, by the way, everybody. This is 4th of July timeline. On the day of 4th of July, is where all the things start happening. So For my human body job, the best way I can describe my role is I am assistant district manager. All right. I manage 22 stores whenever my district manager is away. And whenever he's around, I manage 4. Okay. I make pretty good money when it's not being reamed by taxes in life. But to get more into it, I was driving my truck. Like, I just got out of work. I just got to work on 4th of July at 6 p.m. because everybody in my company was off at 6 p.m. on the 4th of July to actually be able to enjoy 4th of July. I get a call from basically 2 towns over, which is an hour and a half long drive one way, by the way, that one of my stores was basically lit on fucking fire. Okay. And I didn't get a call from corporate or by security or anything like that. I got a call from fucking EMS and that city's police. Reason being is because it is an absolute shit show. 5 teenagers ranging from 15 to 17 basically went into that store. And if you know what I do, like what the company I work for, like the type of company I work for, you'll immediately understand how bad this is as soon as I say this. They literally went into that store and lit things on fire with Roman candles and bottle rockets. Yeah. And to give the full context, I work for a mattress company. I will not say which one. There are many out there in the US, but it is easy to like limit down which one it is if I say that it is and all that and rada. That's also why I'm not using cities' names or anything like that, because don't need that right now. I have enough on my fucking plate. Not that I think any of you would do anything like that, but highly flammable. Oh no, exactly. And to keep this, to give the TLDR before I spill everything, 5 teens went in. Only 3 teens walked out. So on 4th of July, I didn't get home until 9:30 p.m. Right? Because some teens that were, wanting to be teens for 4th of July, basically committed involuntary manslaughter and felony property damage and arson. Yeah. And my DM is still on vacation. So that makes me acting DM in lieu. All right? Which means everything falls on my fucking shoulders. Which means I have to go to court in roughly 1.5 weeks to testify, to give reports, all that. Because the other 3 teens are facing basically multiple life counts each. So that's fun. Keep in mind, this is the beginning of everything. This isn't even the worst part, at least for me. This is not even the beginning. We're just getting started, guys, gals, and non-binary pals. Just the fucking beginning. So I basically don't do regular fucking work at all. And I work from basically the 1st of the month all the way to the 8th of the month. And I'm pretty sure I notified in my Discord. I can't remember if I did or not. I'm too fucked up, like mentally and exhausted to do remembering right now. That starting the 8th, I was supposed to be gone for a week. No, that's not what happened. Not the situation at all. What can be worse than kids dying? Me almost dying. And basically being scammed by my blood-related family. And And I'll get there. I'll get there. Hold on. Don't worry. This is a build up. We don't jump the story. We listen and we don't judge until it's needed. But for the next like 4 days after 4th of July, I'm doing nothing but filling out reports, talking to corporate, talking to PD, talking to EMS, things of that nature. Okay. And the 8th finally rolls around, right? And I finally, well, no, oh fuck, I forgot to talk about my daily driver truck. So on the 6th, my newer daily driver, the 2007 Ford F-150 pickup truck, basically fucking exploded. To give a visual, the engine, oh, this beloved engine. So all my vehicles that I own are V8s, okay? They have a lot of power, they have a lot of torque, they go vroom. But the 2007 was on its way out now, with hindsight being 2020. One of the pistons literally shot through my hood. All right, like exploded, rocketed itself out of my hood, through my hood, and landed in the bed of my pickup truck. All right. And this was on the interstate, by the way. And ever since the 6th, I was daily driving my classic truck, which is a 1954 Ford F-100 with a V8 in it. Okay. Yeah. And that's why my F-150 tomorrow, before I go into a human body job, is being picked up by a tow truck and being sold for scrap, because there's no salvaging it. There's no point. There's nothing that can be fixed. There's nothing that can be fixed. I would need a brand new fucking engine, and a brand new engine costs more than what I bought that truck for. Like, I would have to pay like around $26,000 for a new engine. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Fuck that. So was daily driving the classic, the vintage truck, my F-100, the black one that you may have seen on my TikTok. And if you haven't yet, and if you have the willing so to do so, please check out my TikTok. I'm going to be doing more stuff over there as well. You ever have a truck explode while driving on the freeway? That's how it feels to drive a Ford F-150. Yes! Yes! Pop off, Queen. I'm snapping my fingers in case you can't hear it. Yes. Anyway. Preach. So drive the F-100, the classic truck, which is also a Ford, all the way until the 8th. Get off work at 6 p.m. because that's when my PTO starts. And I was supposed to be going for a week. Supposed to be, being the keywords. Already had my bags packed. Do we hate Ford in this house? My dad's former roommate, his dad went with the organ and found on road dead. Fords are not bad so long as they're well maintained, and it depends on the engine and also the overall vehicle. When it comes to pickup trucks, Fords are shit unless they have anything that's diesel or a 4.6 liter engine, specifically for pickup trucks. All right, unless it's an old Ford like mine, which uses a 5-liter engine, but those are bulletproof, basically. My daily driver F-150 had a 5.4-liter V8 engine, and those are notorious for having spark plug issues, but not for a fucking piston turning into a goddamn Abrams tank rocket. But be that as it may. Okay, be that as it may. Load up the truck and make the 400 or so mile trek down to Georgia to meet up with my blood-related family. All right, to try and hopefully get 1 hour of sleep. By the way, for context, at this point, I have not slept since Tuesday. Do the math. Ford, fix or repair daily is what's said in my household. Fair enough, fair enough. But anyway, thank you, Doom, for the tier 1. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate. And Shrimpy, thank you so much for the sub that you dropped about half an hour ago. I appreciate it as well. Get all the way down to Georgia, all right, at my blood-related family's house. I'm like, okay, cool. We don't have to leave until like 6:30 in the morning. I can get an hour's worth of sleep, hopefully. No, that's not the case at all, because both my nephews are there, and they're being crackheads, as per usual. And my mother, all of a sudden seeing me, is like, oh, my child, da 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 da. And my mother starts dead naming it. My mother immediately starts dead naming me. By the way, everyone, my name is legally changed. It's been legally changed for about 4 months now. I haven't announced it yet because, you know, I didn't have a fucking need to, but I guess it's the perfect time to do it. So my mother starts dead naming me. Fantastic. And also, she was notified that I was changing my name like a year ago. So, no excuses. The first part of that is correct, dear lady. The first part of that is correct. Yugi, I'm going to destroy you, you little twink. Not if I can help it, Kaiba boy. Pegasus. My tunes will absolutely destroy you. Is it Setomoto then? Moto. No, it's not. But anyway, I don't get any sleep. I don't get any sleep at all. My sister and my sister's wife finally shows up with my third nephew. And we all get together and we make the, I kid you not, another 600-mile trek down to Pensacola, Florida. Okay. So I already done like 400 to 500 miles at this point. So I did 1,100 miles one way. And during this time, because my truck is a classic and, you know, it doesn't have these nice features, I have no air conditioning. No air conditioning at all. It was 113 degrees. It was 113 degrees in a black truck with no air conditioning. That's too long of a drive. I'm not even done yet. That's the best part. Coming down Interstate 95, which is an interstate that literally reaches from the top of the East Coast all the way down to the bottom. Okay? It stretches basically the whole entire East Coast. Passes through the Carolinas, Maryland, Virginia, PA, everything. Let me guess, the fam was complaining. Thankfully, they didn't have to fucking deal with it because none of them rode with me. I refuse to let anybody fucking ride with me. Because if I had a fucking passenger princess with me, I'd probably shoot them. Also, my vehicle can only hold 2 people. Nobody fucking rides with me unless I fucking want them to. Fuck no. Also, I speed. I speed aggressively because my truck can handle it. And if you don't get out of my fucking truck's way, it's fucking cast iron. It will mow through everything except for a military Humvee. But anyway. Anyway. Doom, shut up. You've already been in my fucking truck and you were a passenger princess. It was a good time. Don't make me fucking peg you. But, I kid you not, 150 miles-ish away from Pensacola. What about a passenger queen? That's fine as well. And a passenger shrimp is fine as well. Literally, all of you are welcome. Just one at a time, because that's as much as I can fit in my vehicle. roughly 150-ish miles away from Pensacola, Florida, my blood-related sister, all right, swerves in front of me, all right, brake checks me and guns it in the far left-hand lane, all right, which is the fast lane. And keep in mind, I'm already doing like 95 and an 80 at this point. Okay. She kicks up a bit of marbling. And if you don't know what marbling is when it comes to like road terms and all that, marbling is basically a massive chunk of tire left on the side of the road. Right? She kicks it up. It hits the latch for my hood, puts my hood pinned up, and cracks my windshield. Sorry, correction, not cracks, shattered. Shattered my windshield. I have no windshield at this point. Pull off onto the shoulder. Fantastic. Close the latch. Redo the latch. Make sure nothing's stuck in it. Fantastic. Fantastic. There's now glass all over me. There's glass all over my seat, which is classic leather, which is easy to get damaged. There is glass in my food from the 7-Eleven that we stopped at 4 hours ago. Yeah. Oh, and my windshield was slightly tinted, so literally it was my only protection from the sun. I don't have that anymore. If I was comfortable showing you my actual fucking meat suit, you would see that I am still red and brown like a fucking bruised tomato. Yeah. "32 miles away from our Airbnb in Pensacola, Florida. A thunderstorm kicks in. I cannot see. Rain is pouring into my fucking truck. I pull off onto the fucking side of the road, and I don't care that we're only, a couple like 10 sets of miles away from the Airbnb. It's not safe for me to drive because rain is hitting my dash and fucking up with everything electronical, ruining my seat and drenching me. And keep in mind, it's still in the hundreds of degrees Fahrenheit because we're in fucking Florida. So what do? I get out one of my spare fucking t-shirts and I fucking go outside and I fucking tack it to the top of my fucking cab and the hood of my truck. And I grab my fucking parka, like my favorite hoodie, and I put it over the side of the windshield where the passenger is. And I sit there for 30 minutes and wait for the rain to pass. Fantastic. Excellent. Excellent raid, gentlemen. Excellent raid. Yes. I'm seething and I wasn't even there. The best part is that we're not even done yet. I love how the AFK 3D print stream stuff is still on when I turned it off a week ago. Fantastic. Rain passes, finally get to the Airbnb. I'm like, okay, finally, in a place that has air conditioning, I can lay down on the bed that's mine for the week. No. I lock my fucking room door in the Airbnb. My mother proceeds to open it and put all three of my nephews and my infant newborn niece in the bed with me / in my bedroom. My three nephews are literally fucking around being loud bastards inside of my room. And my mother fucking places my newborn niece, who is literally just a couple of weeks old, in my arms while I'm sleeping or trying to. It's at this point that my mother decides to basically kick me awake and tells me, "Hey, dead name, get up. We're going out to eat. We're going to go get some pizza." I said, okay, cool. Why are all the kids in my room? Oh, because they wanted to see their... I'm going to use this word even though I do not identify with this word nearly as much as I used to. Uncle. Right? So kids get loaded off into their respective places. All right. I leave my truck there at the Airbnb because I called SafeLight and got a SafeLight appointment to get the windshield replaced, which was like $375, by the way. So that's nice. That already chunked into my fucking money that I saved for my trip. All right. And I'm like, okay, cool. We're getting pizza. We were told pizza. So I'm thinking like Pizza Hut, Little Caesars, something, whatever. Some fancy fucking pizza place, whatever. It won't break the bank. Cool. I ride with my mother and my stepfather. Okay. I fall asleep in the back passenger. I wake up and we are at fucking Disney Studio Restaurant Park. What the fuck is the actual name for it? Hold on. I think it's called Disney Spirit. Disney Springs. It's called Disney Springs. Correction. My bad. We get to fucking Disney Springs. Yeah. Not a fucking pizza place at all, motherfuckers. I'm like, what are we doing here? Oh, you know, we just wanted to take the kids, you know, to see Disney. They'd never seen Disney before. Blah, blah, blah. I've never been to Disney before. And I'm fucking 30. How nice of you to spend all your money on your fucking grandbabies, but never on your actual fucking children when it fucking mattered. Thanks, bye. Anyway, we walk the, I kid you not, 7 miles from one side of the park to the other. Because everybody, except me and the kids, basically, because they don't know better. The 7 miles to the end of the park to, I kid you not, the fucking Rainforest Cafe. If you don't know what the Rainforest Cafe is, look it up. It's pretty trippy. Right? Now, thankfully, the Rainforest Cafe has a, you know, reputation for being pretty cheap and having really good fucking food. Oh, did I absolutely fucking forget that we were in Disney? We get laid down. By the way, this is an 11-person party at this point. 11 people, because there's more, and I don't want to fucking go into everybody that was there. Everybody, except for me, my mom, my father-in-law, sorry, my stepdad, yes, correction, my stepdad, and my sister's wife, all right? Everybody, except for the people that I just listed, orders, I kid you not, a 30 rack of ribs for each individual person. Except for the fucking infant. The infant has fucking Similac, right? Which is the type of formula. I get a burger and some fries because I'm cheap. And it cost me $20. At the end of fucking eating, conveniently, not even, let me guess, we'll all pay together. It's conveniently everyone, except for me, my mom, and my stepdad forgot their cards at the Airbnb. Oh, and this Rainforest Cafe, they can't take tap to pay because they are not a franchise version. They are the one individually owned by Disney. So, What does this bill turn into? $763.84. They're all fighting over who has to pay. Who pays what portions, because everybody literally ordered the same fucking thing. And the fucking management can't separate it out because their system is rejecting it because it was too many of the same thing. Everybody walks out to get it figured out. Everyone. Except me. Because I don't have screaming kids to deal with. I don't have a partner there to talk about things with. I'm there on my own. I then get a text from my sister in the group chat that they are all going to the closest ATM, which is 2 miles back down the fucking strip. Now, here's the thing I didn't tell all of you yet. It was going to be a 3-hour wait to see our party of 11 people. But if I was willing to pay $25 to get a day pass for Disney parks right there at the Rainforest Cafe, number one, that $25 would basically be handed back to me at the end of the night. It would be credited back to my fucking card, right? And we could get seated in 20 minutes. Everybody was gone for so long that the manager of the Rainforest Cafe let me know that since I'm the only one that had a card on file, they charged my card. So that was all my money. And by all my money, I mean all of my money except for my hardcore savings, which take 3 days to transfer because I don't like having money able to be quickly transferred from one part of my fucking bank to the other because paranoia and also bad life decisions. So I couldn't touch any of my other money for gas or food or anything for myself if I tried to transfer it for 3 days. I had no money left. And if I could just take a moment to greatly, and I mean wholeheartedly, shout out Queen, the dear lady here, for being the most open-hearted and that's why. And now you know, dear lady. Now you know. I told you I would tell you why. I'm telling everybody. So the dear lady's checking on me on how Florida went. And I basically say, hey, I may be fucked and I'm losing my fucking mind. Because keep in mind, these motherfuckers were my ride. Thankfully, I remembered I have the Uber app installed, and I have about $400 in credits from when I went to Dragon Con last year. All right. So I ordered Uber back to the Airbnb. My windshield is already done on my truck. I pack up all my clothes, and I leave. And I decide to not stop at, like, my parents' house in Georgia or anything. I'm going all the way straight home. Which, by the way, was a 17-hour drive. I did stop to take quick naps and things like that and eat and fill up gas. Oh, but how did I get gas, you say? I did not ask the dear lady because thankfully I didn't need to. Even though, dear lady, you were literally my goddess. You were my light in the fucking dark that day. It was a really tough time. A really, really, really tough time. I had to ask one of my housemates, one of my brothers here, right, whose name is Fetus, all right, he's a DJ, also known as Eric. I offered help. Yes, the dear lady did. And thank you wholeheartedly for it. He sent me $120 via PayPal. I instantly transferred it to my bank. I got gas, and thankfully, because I know how to make my truck super fucking fuel efficient and I coast a lot, I was able to make that one tank of gas. Bro, I literally stashed money aside after we got off the phone in case you end up calling me again on the way back. I didn't even know, and I didn't want to fucking think about that because I don't like feeling the guilt of having to ask for help. For those of you that have been around me and been in my community for a very long time, you know I abhor asking for help because it makes me feel weak. It's one of my biggest flaws, like ever. Thank you, Shippy, for the head pats. It's not enabled right now. Like I said, I've been doing a lot of model work. That's why we have a new starting screen. Please refund those points to yourself if you see fit. I know you probably have a couple million of them. If you don't want to, it's fine. But anyway. And again, for everyone, at this juncture, I still have not been able to fucking sleep since Tuesday. Let me give you a timeline. Okay. So, 4th of July happens on Saturday. Sunday the 5th. The 6th, my daily driver blew up. The 7th, Tuesday, I don't sleep. 8th, 9th, 10th. I get back here to the house at 1 something in the morning, I believe. Actually, I have a DM with Doom. I'm pretty sure Doom has my that is the incorrect day. 11th. No. I mean, it was the 11th, but not at fucking 10:15 at night. It was more like 4:30 in the morning. I also probably have the message at Lenia. 1 second. 3:35 in the morning on the 11th. I won't refund the points. Nope. And also, I'm realizing we both have issues asking for help for different reasons and to different degrees. Yep. So I did not get home until the 11th of this month at 3:35 in the morning Eastern Standard Time. Adjust for your time zones accordingly. And I have not slept since Tuesday the 7th. 5 days. I've been awake for basically a week at this point. In searing degree heat, no water, stressed about money and gas, and basically being screwed over by my family. So, even though I've been home since the 11th, also, I'm probably gonna get yelled at by a lot of you right now. I don't know if that came through on my mic or not. I'm going to ask a lot of fucking understanding and forgiveness when I say this, but I've not eaten since that Tuesday. I've been I've been so fucking stressed and like overstimulated that the stress has literally made me forget about eating, and now finally letting it out, I my stomach just rumbled for the first time in a week, and oh god. I'm gonna try and eat. I'll probably, sorry to be TMI, I'll probably throw it up. Not gonna lie, just because my stomach's probably shrinking at this point. So the only person in this call that knows what I look like in recent times would be Doom. Did you not eat that burger? No. I threw that up after I got the fucking bill. I threw that up after I got the bill. Not voluntarily, mind you. But To reiterate, the only person that knows what my physical, like, flesh form looks like in most recent times would be Doom. Hey, Doom, if you were there. Hopefully Doom is responding because he could probably let all of you know like how bad this is once I give this context because he is the proper scale broad. Don't make me come up there wipe out the grill. Doom, I've lost 37 pounds. Yeah, I've lost 37 pounds. It's been some weeks, everyone. Let me tell you. God, it feels good to finally let this shit out. This shit's been festering for a while. Damn, I want to lose 37 pounds. Not like this. Not like this. Not eating basically for a week is not bueno. And basically forcefully saunted in it for 3.5. You know, if you're going to eat prep, start with small snacks. I'm going to go get some fucking saltine crackers that I have in the pantry or something. Some soup. God, you know what sounds so good right now? A can of Campbell's chicken noodle. Oh, God, that sounds so good. I'm sorry, I'm trying to keep things lighthearted. No, I appreciate it, dear lady. Thank you. Basically, the other things that have made me able to function lately is spite, and nicotine. Which, speaking of, so yeah, that's why even though I've been back since the 11th, I have not streamed yet. Why I was not able to stream while I was gone, or anything of that nature. I'm sorry that this is like the first thing that y'all have to deal with. Like me being a sappy, like absolute fucking physical and emotional wreck after me being gone for 2 weeks. It's been a roller coaster. It's been a roller coaster. On top of that, I need to get an oil change done on my classic truck because it's now done close to 4,000 miles, and my rule of thumb is every 3,000 miles oil change. No, it's fine. I'd rather find out than it be kept from me. I know a lot of you are probably like holding back the urge to fucking yell at me for not eating, but I hope I can get some leniency in that because, you know, I'm just glad I can hear your voice once more. I'm glad to fucking be here. So yeah, I told y'all, like, hey, I almost died. That's what's worse than, you know, 2 teens being deceased from a fucking arson. And now you know how I almost passed. Now I'm holding back tears. Understandable. Don't cry for me, sweet angels. I shall live on forever in memory and sadly on this fucking stream because I'm immortal and I'm too stubborn to die as my stomach just growls. I have no urge to yell at you. I'm just very worried now. Fair. I'm okay. I am okay. Like, now that I'm home, and I've been home since the 11th, I'm okay. I just haven't been eating. Like, God, I slept, I kid you not, for like 16 hours straight. I slept for 16 hours. I was dead. I was dead. We all know that I am a massive insomniac, and I don't sleep very much. Oh, fuck, sorry. I don't sleep well as is, but this was pushing it. Your family might be what breaks my pacifism, and you know what? I wouldn't blame you. I wouldn't blame you. I've completely cut them off. I'm done. I've completely cut them off. I'm done with my blood related people. I've chosen family is where I'm going all the way. You got your chose fam with you. I'm glad you're feeling better. I just need to get some food in me, and I'll worry about that after I end stream. Because like I said, this is only going to be a short one because life. I go back to my job tomorrow morning, like full-time. Because once I got back on the 11th, all right, on the 12th, I immediately had to go into corporate, which is in another state. So, for context, everybody, I live in Virginia, the United States. All right. The corporate for my business is in Maryland, and I'm okay saying those specific terms because for my type of work, there are like 40 different fucking corporate offices for businesses that are related to mine that are also in those states. All right. Literally would still have called the police on that family member for reckless driving. It was not worth my fucking trouble. It really wasn't. It really, really wasn't. But yeah, that's I had to deal with a fucking tribunal from my work because I was acting DM for my region. I'm not facing any reprimands because it's not my fucking fault. Obviously, I didn't set the fucking store on fire. But yeah, I'm pretty sure y'all can hear it in my voice. I'm so shot. I am like so done. Y'all may know me as very fast talking, very active. I'm Anarchy. May I give you good news? I would fucking love some good news. Good news, everyone. Hit me. I'm so ready. I did. Please lay it on me. I'm going to drink my Pocari Sweat infused with fucking NOS energy drink now. That's been sitting here for 2 weeks. Woohoo. It's just flavored water at this point. It's not even carbonated. That's how much I don't give a fuck anymore. But yes, I would love some good news, dear lady. Hit me. I'm my body is ready. As much as it's allowed to be. And those creaks that you're hearing through the microphone aren't my chair, my desk, or anything. They're me. That's me creaking. Like I'm yes. I'm so done. But once the dear lady gives this good news, I'm probably gonna end because I should probably go to fuck to sleep. I've started working on more outfits, and thanks to the bodysuit on V-Roy, my new design is possible. Hell yeah! I can't wait to see your new designs. As some of you may have been able to saw at the beginning of stream, I've been working on stuff too ever since I came home from my fiasco. Because I want to do some new shit and I want to make stream more interactable. My good news is I moved in with dad stories. I figured as much since you said you could hear him snoring. Lelouch loves him already, and Yacht was scared of him, but started warming up to him. But it's his first move, and sweet. Thank you all for being here and giving me the affections and also just being supportive. I'm sorry if I've scared any of you, anybody that I was contacting while I was gone. If you are feeling left out because I did not contact you, literally, it's just a lot of fucking stress, and I don't like fucking putting my bullshit on anybody. Y'all already know, like, the last time that I needed, like, actual detrimental help was the propane fiasco. And I wasn't okay with fucking telling y'all that either. And that was fucking half a year ago. And you think I wanted to tell you all this? No, but I kind of fucking need to because I trust all of you and I love all of you. I found out that I shouldn't be in friend streams when I'm feeling artsy. Okay, how big did you draw my tits? Just be honest with me. I 100% get it. Please rest and eat those saltines. You wouldn't have talked to me if I didn't reach out. Don't worry about it. You good. Yeah, I don't like bothering people with my drama. I don't care if I'm lying in a ditch bleeding out. I won't fucking tell anybody. Just let me fade into that good night. And then instantly get fucking rejected and say, "Nah, bitch, you breathing. You got streams to do." I'm like, "Ah, fuck, I thought the war was over." But Doom, let me know what art you're doing. Send it to me in DMs. I know that. Oh no, another friend, but their chat gave me the idea to draw them in a maid outfit. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Your boobs, I have to stare and draw on and around mine for 2 days now. I got this new anime plot I'm working on. Tell me about it. Basically, there's this teenage girl, but she's got huge boobs. I'm talking some real honkers. Some serious badonkers. Backing some donka bankeros. What happens next? Transfer student shows up with in a bigger bahanica hoogs. Humongous hunga lunga no 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 gongas. It's in my DMs. Let's take a look here. Oh, that's cute. Very well done. Very well done, actually. Damn! Very well done, Doom. But very cute. Doom, you should join my art stream sometime. Shrimpy, you should do your art stream sometime. Now that you have the more freedom. This is the Annie I've missed. I've missed all of you too. I am not going to have freedom again to like stream long term until next week, Monday and Tuesday. Doom, send it to me. I still need to set up my mic now. I can't wait for Shrimpy streams. I hope you start doing some late night art streams, Shrimpy, so that way I can start falling asleep to them. And like the Dear Lady streams, whatever the Dear Lady streams, and they're still live on rare occasions when I'm coming home from work and like trying to actually sleep for once. They're therapeutic. I'm glad there are people out there in my circles, in my community, that, you know, are able to bring the soft energy. Because I know I'm just a loud, angry cunt half the time. Like, I'm the reason y'all motherfuckers turned on the sound on your cell phones. I know it. You don't have to lie to me. I know. I'm proud of what I am, and what I am is a litmus test for your speaker system. I need to do more art streams personally. Yeah. But that's what's been going on so far, everyone. Oh, I told all of you why you should not be concerned for my upcoming Florida trip for when I go to Megaplex. So Megaplex is a furry convention. By the way, if you didn't know, I am a furry. Rada rada. If you don't like it, fuck off. If you don't like that about me, fuck off. Rada rada. It's going to be taking place from the 20th to the 24th. I'm only going to be there from the 20th to the 23rd, and I won't have to worry about overheating or anything because one of my housemate brothers, all right, you may know him as how I refer to him, which I say the Marine, all right? Until I get a new daily driver, he is letting me drive his Jeep. All right. And his Jeep is very nice. And the reason he's allowing that is because he basically doesn't drive his Jeep right now anyway, because he drives a box truck for a living and always brings it home. So I'll have AC and proper vehicle and protection for when I do my Florida trip for Megaplex. So things are finally starting to look up. Apparently, me and Dear Lady weren't friend in Discord. Cardinal sin. Cardinal sin. How dare you? Get banished to the 9th ring of hell. But I'm going to call it there. It's been an hour of me yapping. I'm still mentally spent. I'm not raiding. I know there's family members that are alive right now. I know Corv is probably doing Valorant right now, and or Ninja is, or something along those lines. I'm gonna go eat some saltines and go to sleep for work tomorrow, because I have to be up in 5 hours. I have to be up in 5 hours. Thank you so much for everybody being here. Don't forget to spoil me. Oh, when my paycheck comes, you're screwed, Dear Lady. Fuck, that reminds me. Fuck, before I go, you are drinking water at least, right? Yes, I'm drinking a Pocari Sweat, which is basically Gatorade, but Asian and not as much salt or sugar. It's actual proper fucking minerals and electrolytes. Speaking of the Dear Lady being spoiled, and the Dear Lady being spoiled means throne. So some of you may have seen on my TikToks and other things of that nature that I'm getting into making vehicle content. All right. for like my classic trucks, stuff like that, mechanic stuff. If you guys are interested in seeing more stuff of that nature, all right, on my throne wish list, there is one new item. One, which right now is the most important, technically. Crowdfunding is on for it. It is a carburetor for my motorcycle. If you did not know, I own a motorcycle. It just needs some work done, aka it needs a new carburetor. I have GoPros, I have safety gear, all that. But if you guys would like to support me in that part of my journey, I'll need to redownload TikTok. I really want to. You don't need to, dear lady. I upload the same videos to YouTube Shorts. All my TikToks I re-upload to YouTube Shorts as well. Actually, dear lady, are you saying you have not seen them yet? Is that the case here? You have not seen them yet? Is that what I'm understanding? Am I understanding that correctly? I was gonna add more to my throne, but I keep blinking on things to add. Add cute things for your room, for your setup. Correct. Well, here the best part, dear lady, is that I could just show them right here. I can literally just show them right here. There we go. In here, dude. There we go. And then let me swap scenes. There you go. So this one should be recognizable. This is an oldie but a goodie for a lot of you. If you remember this stream. Where is my Twitch chat? There we go. I choose the small room, so my desk is in living room. Dead storage tends to stay in his room, though. Oh, okay. But here, I'll catch you guys up on some TikToks that I've been making in the background. Why is me over? Go away. Here, this one's an old one. I really hope Peanut's not fucking in here, dude.
Hello there. Oh my lord! Fuck!
I fucking called it. That's an old one. But some of the more recent stuff that I've been doing, which involves IRL stuff and like vehicle content and stuff like that, and some of the newer stuff that I have, like here's one that I thought was funny. I've been told it's not, but I like doing what I want to do. So I'm gonna turn this up for you real quick.
Of the sky.
I really hope.
I am the king of the skies.
Really? Really?
Really?
Really?
Really?
Really?
Really?
Release the eagle.
Release the what? I am the...
By the way, that black truck is my classic truck, and this white truck is the F-150 that's getting towed away tomorrow. And then the most recent video, the most recent short form content video, is actually involved with me on my motorcycle. So my motorcycle is manual, all right? So that means I have to manually shift it with my feet. And anybody that's ever ridden on or driven a motorcycle that's manual before, sometimes your shifter just fucking hates you. And I took offense to that, and that's where this next TikTok is born from. When your bike won't shift to neutral. And yes, I did point a gun at my camera. Guns are fine. I have guns. I like going yeehaw. And then I have a couple of drafts that I need to work on as well. Like here's one that I haven't posted yet. This one is privatized. I need to do some editing to the audio, but I just have. This is this with King. Hey, yes, Yeah, Shrimpy, stop getting distracted. Don't worry, I'll get food in a second. This is the last one I'm going to show you, and then I'm going to get off here and go to bed. So this one is private. All right, it is not posted publicly yet. I need to do some editing to it. This was after I kid you not, 16-hour shift. Me driving my classic truck.
I just had an insanely long day at work. Time to crank the fucking depression tunes of fucking Florida my VA.
And that's about it. And literally, what I'm trying to do is I'm probably going to have Black Betty by Ramp Jam play when I turn up the radio knob. Because I'm a moron. Oh, man. Because I'm a moron. But yes, if you want to see more content of me and my vehicles and stuff like that, the next thing I want to do is do more stuff with my motorcycle. I would greatly, greatly appreciate you guys helping contribute to getting a new carburetor for my motorcycle. That would be great. With taxes and shipping, it's like $55 and some change. I have it as crowdfunding, so not everything needs to be done by one person. It can be done little by little. But yeah, that's about it. That is about it. God, I'm tired. God, I'm hungry. I'm not me when I'm hungry. I should go eat a Snickers. But no, saltines. Saltines sound good right now. Do it. Love that song. Thank you all for being here. In the nosebleeds. I'm gonna get out of here. And I'm gonna go eat some saltines. Maybe some chicken noodle soup. And I'm gonna try and sleep. I love you all. I will see you soon. You know it. Thank you for being here with me every step away through this chaos that is me, everyone. Hope your nap helps. It's not a nap. I'm going to full on sleep. I'm getting a REM cycle in. That's what I'm doing, Shrimpy. I'm getting a full on REM cycle in. I'm going to have dreams or nightmares. I'm going to sleep for once. I'm getting out of here. I'm not even going ending scene. I'm just cutting stream. I'm letting you all that right now. Thank you all so much for being here. I'm dead. I shall see you soon. Take it easy, guys, gals, non-bear pals.